So I want to talk about what I've learned so far about social media ministry. This is an important thing, an important transition for me. I've talked about this a couple days ago in a different vlog about my own conversion to social media ministry, how I was so resistant to it because of the impersonal nature of it, and really deep down, even more than that, it was probably because of my lack of knowledge and understanding and my not being comfortable with learning it. Because let's get real, it's a rub. You know, the older you get, the less easy these things are to learn. So, but that's in another video. What I want to talk about today is what I've learned so far about social media ministry. Social media ministry is really not that much different from regular ministry, day-to-day ministry. And what do I mean by that? Well, all ministry is about community. All ministry is about relationship. God is a relationship. We enter into relationship with Jesus, and when we enter into relationship with Jesus, we receive the Spirit into us, and we're in communion with the Father. So the whole thing is about relationship as it is. So what social media ministry is all about is developing that relationship and that community in a different place out there. Every single one of us has an image. In business terms, they would say that every one of us has a personal brand, but each one of us has an image. There's something that we portray to the world. There's something that people see when they see us. And as Christians, the hope is that they will see Jesus in us, right? The best compliment I ever got was from an atheist who used to work for me. After I let him go, after I fired him, he said, "You know, Matt, you're a real Christian. You actually live this thing out and believe it." That, in my Christian life, is one of the most edifying things that's ever been said to me. And I'm not tooting my own horn here, and I'm certainly not perfect. Just go ask my wife or my kids, right? But that's the point, is our image should be that of Jesus. And when we see the saints, that's exactly what they are. When you see the saints, you see Christ. Social media ministry is about what is the image you're presenting within this community. Many people will manipulate social media so that they look and are portrayed a certain way. This is a problem from the get-go because we live in a fake world. Everything is fake. Our food is fake. If you go to Taco Bell, it doesn't even look like food. It is high impact taste, look, smell, all those kind of things to tantalize you and to keep you wooed and to keep you sucked in and addicted. Everything is that. It's a veneer. The world is a veneer. It's very fake. Our economy's fake. We've been bolstering it up for, since 2008 with injecting money into it. Like, it's all fake. It's about to crumble. The mainstream media is fake. This is why you have people like Joe Rogan popping up and others who are actually talking to people about real issues and real stuff, right? And you're getting the real skinny on things. So what nobody wants out there is fake. They want reality, which means in social media ministry, a couple things apply. One, you don't need the best equipment on earth because what they want is you. And so it's you being real that's the most important thing. What people want is authenticity. They want reality. So don't worry about being perfect in how you're presenting or anything else. So you have to be real. You have to divulge your heart. It has to be a way of being in the world, in life. And for intimacy with God, it's critical to have that way of being, of open and vulnerable there. But we have to be adhered to, particularly on social media. We all are living in a story. We all have individual stories. And we're all incorporated into the bigger story of God's life. And so people want to connect with you. They want to connect with story. If I had to say there's one key thing that I've learned about social media ministry thus far, it's that. It's be real. Real, real, real. Don't worry so much about high editing. Don't worry so much about saying or doing things perfect. Be you and be real, right? That's what people want to connect with. And if you're really in love with Jesus and can live that out on social media, and you allow the Spirit to speak through you, you allow the Spirit to move, that's the foundation for a solid social media ministry. So please pray for me. I'm continuing to pray for you all, and let's take over the world.